Hello everybody, my name is Merc. We're back playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33. You may have noticed, those astute viewers out there, I said I was gonna go find this gestural who sells costumes. This is not the same gestural, but they do sell costumes, so we're still missing an expeditioner for this costume, which is interesting. But we got the Sakapatat outfit for Gustav himself. Oh, he's looking great. Ready for battle, for sure. Excellent. So, I didn't actually find that other gestural, but I looked back at the previous footage. I think I went this way. I found the general whereabouts of the other gestural merchant. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's right here. We're looking at him. Wonder if it's a costume for this lady. Stile. Sakapatat. Oh, now everyone's styling. Because Mael, of course, is naturally styling in her mime outfit. Immediately cover up her midriff. No one wants to see that. This is ridiculous. All right, now we're a team. We're a unit. We got the expedition outfit on. I'm wearing that thing. All right. You know, I got that ish on. I guess we'll go talk to the leader now of this place. Now that we've proven ourselves and are even wearing their gear. I like that she still kind of has some dangles around her belt. Alright. You return as champions. Well done, well done. Okay, then, you ready? The password is... Get out of my way.
The password is... Get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Ski's nest is east of the village. Suniso guards the path. Shout the password as loud as you can, and Suniso will let you through.
As we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Try not to die too soon.
Positivity is so heartwarming.
One more thing, we've opened the back door for you. It'll be easier to come back and visit us. Do we try to duel her? Perhaps a duel? Do you have a death wish? Does Mael still have that gear on? I don't think so. Let's try Gustav. This will be fun, but easy. We about to get beat up by Golgra? Oh, okay. I did dodge 3 hits of the combo and then she hit me for 669 damage. Alright. That's why they're all praising them. They're not doing push-ups, they're bowing their heads in respect to the great Golgra. That's very funny. She beat the crap out of me. Alright, I think that means we're done here for the moment. Okay, well. I kind of do want to fight these guys, but maybe we're a little past that. I guess we'll go rest. And then upgrade. I guess. So 17, 16, and 15. She's pretty weak, might-wise, anyway. I mean, we're getting a crit chance and an attack power. Okay, I'm starting to see. I don't know why I said it like that. But I am starting to pick up what they're putting down. If you catch my midriff. Lune, stop telling me you have skills to spend when you're straight up lying. You crazy lady. Alright, let's skedaddle. Don't forget to visit the curator. Back at camp. I was gonna say we probably should go to camp. I'm assuming they force camp upon you regularly. Gustav, my guy. I love like the little hairs behind his ear. Go blue. It's a nice cool moon eclipse effect. Talk to the peeps.
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a Gestrel loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
There's something about these line reads and this lack of emotion or like lip
What
syncing.
was your plan if we hadn't?
Well,
Nope.
it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
She would have stayed with them.
I still...
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gommage?
Well,
Okay. What about Mayel? Is she hanging out with the curator? Nope, but I am. Hey, bud. My best friend. Me and him go way back. We're big chill. Ain't that right, bro? And he's just like... He didn't even pick it up. I think my noise was so crazy. Discord was... Or not Discord. My mic filters were like, what the heck, bro? 202, but it scales. Oh, this is... Goes to level 7. Theoretically. I mean, it's hard to argue with almost 300 damage on the Lance ROM. Other people need levels, is what it is. It is what it is. Question is, do we actually want the... The Trebuchet random staying on free aim is crazy for Mayhem. I didn't realize we had the lightning equivalent as well. These all seem very good. So I don't know which one to pick. Like, I'm actually conflicted. Obviously not the Lunar Rim. I kind of want to mess with the Trebuchet. I'm not gonna lie. And then what about you, Missy? I probably shouldn't upgrade her thing. Especially because it's a polished chroma. We should probably just wait until we find a better one for the Cielson. And then we definitely have to give her a bunch of these to catch her up. Which is pretty good. That's why I saved some, because I'm assuming there'd be more. Where's Mayel? She abandoned us. There she is. Wait, who are you? We got a random gestural here. Sastro. You're the one who was supposed to watch over the lost gestural kids? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, it's me. You've done a very poor job. Such disrespect. Can't you see I'm sad? Okay, sorry. Wait, you're expeditioners, yes? Perfect. You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and dying, right? Well, I need your help. You've heard of the lost Jestrels, right? The Jestrels who disappeared after the fractal, the ones the searchers are searching for? Well, when the searchers find one, I watch over them until one of them from the village can come pick them up, but 9 of these mischievous imps ran away from me. Well, until you brought one back. Your cooking must have scared them away. How about I cook your face? Sorry, I forgot I need your help. Ahem. I need you to find them. They could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more Jestrels than I find. If you see them, tell them to come back here. They'll listen to you. They like humans. For every Jestrel you find, I shall reward you the most precious of treasures. Is this treasure gratitude? What? No, who would trick someone like that? Good, we'll help you then. Thanks, brave people. Here, take what I already owe you. Ooh. Now Mayel can join the cause, even though she's mimed up. She got the hair, the dew, to join us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this team. Now everyone's ready. Ready for conflict. Alright, we found one Jestral child. Should we talk to him? They ain't got nothing to say. What is this? Why is this here? Immediately changes the... She looks so serene out here in the mime outfit, but...
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
Missed the chance to meet ESQUIE? No way.
Crazy.
Mayel.
I'm okay. We stick together.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
Okay, I'm just gonna repeat it.
Mayel.
I'm okay.
Very rarely it doesn't repeat, but it seems like... Or very rarely it does. Yeah, it doesn't repeat, but for the most part it does seem like it does. I'm sorry. Write in the journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spent some time writing in the journal. He writes about Jestrals. He knows how happy his apprentice will be to learn that they exist. He hopes that one day his apprentice will read everything he wrote.
For those who come up.
Find and recruit the legendary ESQUIE at ESQUIE's nest. He should be able to help us cross the sea. Right, go to sleep.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the ESQUIE.
The Jestrals and ESQUIE. The tales are true.
Do you feel something?
She's gone vertical. That's the witch, the paintress. Oh no.
Who are you?
There's gonna be a redemption arc for the paintress. She's trying to hold the world together. And we're gonna destroy her and destroy the world in the process. Oh my god, she's beautiful. Holy crap. They're beautiful? I don't know. I'm assuming it's the paintress. Like that piercing eye.
I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this.
No, I'm the mime.
Yes. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
Wow.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year.
The hair getting in the way.
This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
white-haired man and this woman.
Where? What are you talking about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
Gustav on the lookout.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay.
What
It's
else?
over.
You said there was a woman.
Lune, maybe later.
And she had a mask and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand?
You don't know that.
Okay? It's over.
Crazy. They did a good job of making her seem to be in emotional distress. Despite the stilted animations and like the Unreal Engine model quality. I don't think they like not the body animations, it was more so like the
We can debrief
facial.
along the way.
It's the same thing I was been
Let's head
complaining
east to
about with
SKA's nest.
CL. Where like their mouth doesn't fully match exactly what they're saying. But I still think it was a good scene. Right. What are we doing? We gotta go back to ESQUIE. Directly east. Let's go. I think that's it. We were here earlier, but we didn't know the password. We didn't know to tell them to get out of our way. Which, of course. I do kind of want some closure from that cutscene we just had. Like Lune finishing her inquisition, her interrogation. But I understand, you know, she just went through some stuff. I don't know why. I guess to save here. Oh, hi, little humans. You need the password to enter.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Okay, that had some good lip sync, but I feel like some of the scenes are better than others. You don't need to be so rude.
No. It's just... It's the password.
Well, I don't know. Golgra never told me the password, but whatever. Just go in. Yeah, this game is
Look, I
a trip.
am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
come on, it's a gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
Who are you? Very silly. Listen, I'm gonna say it for a third time. I'm sorry, bro. Humans are so rude, more so than gestrals, which is really saying something. Did I explore all the other things around here? There wasn't much. What about down here? I don't quite remember. Oh, look at that. I did see this little alcove.
Oh, lovely.
Alright, it's not gonna tell me what it was, but we got it. I'm assuming it was just another color of Lumina. It's a funky song. I like this aesthetic so far as well. These purple mushrooms.
Interesting decor.
ESQUIE is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Mael?
I don't know. Getting a bit of Deja vu again.
I was gonna say, it's been a while.
Right here. It feels a little. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, yeah. There's a mime down there. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. Let's swap characters. For the funsies. It's gonna be another case of this area's bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know why, but I kind of just assumed it would be like here's ESQUIE, time to go on an adventure. But no, of course you get here and this is the adventure. Definitely some big old areas. Okay, this soundtrack, I'm convinced they played the Donkey Kong Country series, because I don't know, maybe it's just me being crazy, but like the way that they add some like background noises into the song itself is crazy. And I know the story with the composer is that they just found him on SoundCloud, or them, I don't know if it's a dude. I should apologize. Or I should correct myself, I guess. So yeah, like, I don't know, I'm enamored with the music. It's just like the right amount of ambiance in these, you know, more like fantastical zones. Whereas in the battle themes are more powerful. Like, I'm enthralled with this soundtrack, with this game in general. The soundtrack itself has been a delight. And I hope it gets recognition going forward.
ESQUIE.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Bonjour, mes amis.
CL?
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golgr said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say ESQUIE likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Wow.
I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim.
Of course.
But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world.
The foundation.
The one known as Francois.
Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh,
Francois is my neighbor.
okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
Oh my god, I love ESQUIE. I already knew that I would love ESQUIE given the pre-release stuff, but that is like the most baller cutscene I've ever seen in my life. He's just chilling in his tub talking to people, giving them riddles. My goat, man. Good luck, mes amis. Please bring Flory back to me. Anything for you, mes amis. Or mon ami. Pardonnez-moi. Mon français est très mal, mais
The more information we get,
j'ai tout
the more
dit.
questions I have.
You okay, Sieb?
Yeah. ESQUIE is surprising.
How so? Sway. Where are we going? He's like, oh, it's my neighbor. Okay. Where does your neighbor live? Am I missing something? Oh, of course. Every time I don't know what I'm doing, it's the grapple thing. Wait, what does that actually accomplish, though? Does it just take me to ESQUIE? What is this? Oh, it's in an area I've not been to.
This will be useful.
I thought this was bringing us back. Kind of all looks very similar in here. Also, I really love the ESQUIE. It's like, I don't know, there's a lot of you. I'm strong, but not that strong. I need you to give me my rock. It helps me swim. Like, okay, bro. Is this his neighbor?
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Flory was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle.
Clearly.
ESQUIE! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Flory.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Hurrah! Francois! I like they're all just looking at each other like... Francois doesn't have to be like this. How we doing this? Man, CL is slow apparently. She ain't even gonna go. Wait, she's not in the fight. Wait, it's a 3-player party? Is that what we just learned? Let's electrify it. It is on fire, so we degage.
Take cover.
Use the strongest ice attack ever. It did more than double my HP.
Here.
Get ready.
Yeah? So much for your strongest ice attack ever. I just parry that. We parry those. I'm built different. You get one parry and all of a sudden you start talking smack. If this thing lives till next turn, we're getting mayhem. But it won't. Because we're pure saying. Mail leveled up. We continue.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
Wow.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
What the heck?
But you can't move.
Scram!
This thing, if it ever figures out how to move, is gonna be the most dangerous enemy in the game. That's so funny. Where you know Francois is gonna be back. That's amazing. Okay, so I can just have an all ladies team if I want to take off Gustav. I think he's the highest level and he's also low HP right now. Okay, I didn't realize there's a three-person party game. I'll be real. I'm assuming we came from that step path right up ahead. Want to say hi? You can give him back his stinking stone. I don't care. Now scram. I don't scare. Now cram. What's up here? We shall see.
Francois and ESQUIE are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
No one says anything to that. Like, she crazy.
What have we here?
I like that we do get new voice lines for her though. For looting. Okay, well I wasn't sure if we could just walk off the edge here, but I do want to fight this mime, so. I forgot the button for a sec. Time to pull out the accordion. We're fighting a mime.
Chroma is flowing.
We do that, and then we electrify.
My sword is death.
Doing in. Here's your card.
It's gonna go next. Let's do thermal. Thermal transfer. Too early on that last one. We did do degagement. Spark seems pretty good. Big burn damage, hopefully.
I saw your future.
We can go mayhem or immolate.
Feel the burn. Try me.
Oh, she's just dead. She's just dead. I imagine this is probably CL's costume as well that we're trying to unlock right here. Because Mael doesn't have much to do, let's revive CL.
Hey, deluxe smiles today.
And then she has her Twilight proc.
Chroma is flowing.
Just keep up the fire. I think it does some decent break as well. Not really.
Okay.
Okay, these do big damage.
Not looking good.
So Mayal is turned into our healer.
Ready to go.
And then she can do mayhem.
Prepare.
Which we finally broke.
So be it.
Which will be a big attack for her Twilight Slash in Twilight Stance. It was decently big. Big stun or fire damage as well. But now that is over. Mayel is stanceless because she had to heal last turn. So we start with degagement.
My sword is death.
This thing's only half dead, unfortunately. We spent a lot of time. Let's immolate first. She's just dead. She's just dead. Youch. I think that's it for revives as well. Oh, we got one more. Send it.
Time to take risks.
We could go for thermal transfer. Let's go electrify. Just play it smart, play it safe. Nothing really interesting. Let's, I guess, just keep degagement up.
Sword is death.
If I die,
Make sure this thing burns.
I saw your future.
A storm is coming.
Gustav would have helped a lot right here. Mayel or CL only does so much right now with her 2 skills. She needs to level up. But I guess it's the RPG problem. Baguette mode. Let's go. You ever go baguette mode on a fool? And she's all bloodied. She looks amazing. Love it. Alright, I guess we gotta go up this way. I'm hoping we didn't miss anything by jumping down there. I'm assuming not really, probably. There is like a loot thing there. Well, kind of annoying. Does seem like you kind of just chase it till it goes to a spot. That's what happened last time anyway. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Okay, we gotta chase it till it gets over there. The petanque.
Please survive.
Dodge CL, ready to evade.
Ready to carry.
Waiting.
Hello? It wouldn't let me do anything. Petanque with flee in 3 turns.
Chroma is flowing.
I was spamming buttons. I don't know what happened there.
Feel the burn.
Did I upgrade the one thing and then did not equip it to Lune? I think that might have happened.
My sword is death.
That's a pretty big degagement though. Huge counter. We have break potential. Assuming someone can break. Seems like CL cannot. Let's go rock slide for break. Switch to Virtuose.
Swiftly now.
I think I get a free attack here if I thermal transfer. We have the proper stains for it.
A storm is coming.
Sick. Which means now... let's electrify. We are in Virtuose. Unfortunately, we don't have enough energy for Fleur Fury again. Big Pierce. Too fast. Next turn, we gotta break it again. Mayhem is huge right now. With full stains.
Here's your card.
Pierce again. Need to make sure this thing dies. I'm scared. Yes, the burn damage. It's a little scary there. A lot of money and loot there, which is nice. That was a tough fight. Let's use one of these chromas. I'm hoping that was it for down here. Seems like that might be it. In which case we might be already almost on this little zone. Doesn't seem like it's too big. I'm glad I got a new character and they're like, okay, but what if she was a mime? And you're like, yep, you know what? What if she was? I don't know where I'm going. I feel like I'm going backwards, maybe. Yeah, this is leaving. I didn't quite realize this is like exactly where we entered. Oh. Can we have just fell down here earlier where the mime was?
Oh, lovely.
The fact that it glows means it probably should not be consumed. What was over there? Because we missed something over there, if so. That mushroom is for... Someone was asking for a mushroom. Was that just the tunnel leading to his friends? Ugh. I think I missed something. Maybe, maybe not. Oh no, I definitely did because there's loot right there. Dang it. So I gotta make the big trek back and then make the jump. At least we can listen to the fun music. Like the croaking and the bubbling up. Just all sorts of fun ambience in the soundtrack. It's delightful, in my opinion. I'm a big fan. It's big mood. We could use the flag, but thankfully this cave's not too big. Alright, moment of truth. Is it all worth it? It's just gonna be a color of Lumina and we all know it.
We can use that.
We can use that. Alright, let's go talk to ESQUIE here. He'll turn my mood around. Not that I'm sour. I'm just, you know, I didn't want to miss that. Ooh.
You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean, that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
He got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Of course.
Rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Woo! I'll meet you outside.
Thanks for the shortcut. ESQUIE is a delight. Anything in his bathtub? Let's see where this goes. This is a nice little detour. Did not outstay its welcome, even despite me missing the platforming. Got an expedition log as well.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, ESQUIE, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
It's so funny how like all these expedition logs are people just like dying. But then this one's like him just mad at ESQUIE for accidentally killing them. It's fun. What is that noise? Y'all hear that noise? Am I going crazy? Is it my phone? Sound like I was hearing a weird beep. Where does this go? I'm assuming outside, but like, I guess just to loot. Energizing start. Ooh, yeah, we probably should put on the new pictos. In fact, you'll get them. Assuming I find my cursor. Seems good. No one's using roulette again? I guess it makes sense. We'll put roulette on Mael. Take off the SOS. Kind of just jumped without thinking about it, but not much to think about. Okay, cool. You okay, buddy? Humans are so rude. Do a quick upgrade for Mael. Time to test defense. She gets a crit for 2 points of defense. Or 3 points of luck. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's like a weird note being hit in this soundtrack. That sounds like a... I don't even know. So she's got 4 points now. So mezzo forte. That might be good. Egide. Egide? It'd be Egide, I think. Protects allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. Duration extended by 1 on gaining shell. Interesting. What about over here? Breaking rules deals low single target physical damage. 2 hits. Destroys all target shields. Gain 1 AP per shield destroyed. If target's defenseless, plays second turn. That seems crazy. But like super niche. I kind of like Mezzo Forte. Consumes up to 10 burn for increased damage. So she is like naturally fire type. Is it because she's a redhead? What are you trying to say, video game? I'm just kidding. This is like... This Fencer's Flurry seems crazy. It's only 4 AP as well. Let's get breaking rules, maybe. Last chance reduces self-health to 1, but refills all AP, switches to Virtuoso stance. Crazy. Wow. I actually don't know what I want to do here. I kind of want to make breaking rules work, but I don't think it's going to be easy to do that. You're not Mael. I clicked the thing that I thought was Mael and just a man appears. Let's switch Rain of Fire for breaking rules. We're not really getting Rain of Fire to proc ever. Or like to be useful. I was like, what the heck is this back here? And it's ESQUIE, of course. Of course. It's our best friend, ESQUIE. Who else would it be? Alright, let's meet him in the overworld. How's this gonna work? Like I said, we've seen a bit of this in the pre-release footage. ESQUIE ability unlocked. Can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas on the continent. Press X. ESQUIE will help you move over difficult terrain. Find other stones to improve ESQUIE's abilities. Oh, he just flies away! Oh, he does... Okay, I was gonna say he doesn't want to be our friend anymore. He moves so slow! What kind of fast travel system is this? This is how he moves? I'm just kidding. I figured he can run. Alright. The run seems cool. Hi, humans. Care for a good deal? Lumiere suit. Oh no, we got all these. Ta-da! I think we're missing a vendor out here though, somewhere. Why can't I battle you? Can I go on this? He destroys it. Here we go. Alright, where are we going? Oh, Stonewave Cliffs. That's where we want to go. Well, instead of that, what else can we do around here? There's a merchant right there. See, this is why you explore and loot. I didn't mean to do that.
Nice.
A new energizing start. I knew he had the other one. We have energizing start 2, 3, and 1. Oh, get rid of energizing break. We never break. We always start. That's not true, but... Well, we always start. We sometimes break. Hiya, humans. Charming and curly haircuts for Gustav. Charming. Oh, Charming is cute. Oh, so is Curly. Let's go Charming for now. Prince Charming. Alright, now we do another lap of the map. Oh, I keep spamming too hard trying to loot.
Vergier, Expedition 62. Eugène beat the rest of us to 100 kills, but I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
Alright. This man's dead now. In fact, it's a party wipe, which is even funnier. You know, not if it was a real thing, but in this situation. Mount ESQUIE. I guess it has to be like a certain space away from stuff. Okay, ESQUIE can't go into trees. What's this? Yellow Harvest. Oh, this is where CL said she landed, I think. Why is there 4 bars on the right, but only 3 player characters? You know what I mean? What is this place? Well, we can climb up. Apparently it's not out of our league. They didn't say it was danger. I don't want to go too far into any area.
Wow. That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Is it eating the mountain?
Is it? I can't tell. I also can't tell, is that a gestural? I think it is. We'll go a little bit more further forward. I'm curious. It is a gestural. Am I the only one seeing this? A Nevron that is not hostile. All it does is eat the landscape around it. This is a cool effect. It's like a coral effect on the statue, making it look eldritch, even though it was like a human at one point. And it's got a little afro hat of flowers, or leaves, petals. Not quite sure what we're going to accomplish going over here. Seeing a lot of dead bodies. Some of which are cocooned. Again, I'm not sure what I'm accomplishing right here. Definitely need some Nevrons up ahead. In fact, it sees me already. Let's do this battle. Not quite sure how I want to start this. Okay, it's weak to fire. It's good to know at the very least. The Gult's burns. Okay, these do decent damage. Battle loot, Gult Rom, level 7 weapon, earth damage. Don't mind if I do. And that's why you don't level up his things. Okay, so this seems to be like an optional area. And they do seem to be decently powerful units. Although who did it hit? It hit her and she's got the lowest defense. So they're not that powerful. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next episode. Because we could easily just explore this area. Seems like it's an intriguing enough spot. I kind of want to continue more exploring of the overworld. Hence why I'm running backwards at the current moment. I don't want to go too deep into this zone and then like turn around, you know what I mean? That's kind of what we just did anyway, but I don't want to go too much more deeper, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm conflicted. What time is it? Because I could play a bit more. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to look at my time on my PC. I'm probably not gonna have enough time for another episode. So you know what? Let's make this a bit of a longer episode, and we're just gonna explore the overworld a bit more. And then I'll take a break for the moment. Okay, so this stone stuff just comes back. What about this? That's my question. It doesn't seem like we can do anything with it. That was the gestural arena. This was like a boat area that we couldn't really do much with. What was it called? Gestural beach, right. Oh, there's a merchant there. In fact, there's 2 merchants. Oh no, the merchant's probably inside the zone is what it's implying, right? It doesn't show overworld merchants, otherwise it would show one right there. That kind of sucks. Was there one in the arena? We'll go back to the arena, so I'm not too concerned about that. This is that one zone. We're probably too early. Oh my god. ESQUIE is getting... What do you say? I'm the fastest ball? He's getting in the caught on the bodies there. There we go. Haircut for CL. I knew we were missing something. Oh, this looks like a nice haircut as well. Like her normal hair. And then her long hair. Oh, she looks really nice with long hair. And then everyone else looks silly as hell. What else do you think we can do around here? I do see some... He is speed. Do see some more blocks this way. We kind of just did a full lap. ESQUIE, really?
Well, that will help.
What is this? Twilight Quarry. Have we been here? We've not. Otherwise the name would be there. There's also this section down here we've not been at. Next to Flying Waters. This place looks cool as hell.
We can use that.
Is that really it here? It's given us like the old ancient PlayStation 1 RPG aesthetic. Weird. What is the significance of that? Like, why would they make a zone just for a CD? Wouldn't there be another use for it? It's probably just some money.
Nice.
Huh. Alright, we are gonna just quickly check out the start. So I have a feeling there's at least one or two things we could be doing back here. I just ran into those enemies. Thankfully, this should be a very quick kill.
Danger!
We're not even gonna get... I can't believe this thing's faster than Mael. Like, faster than CL, sure. Also, why did they make CL and Mael as names, you know? They really gotta be rhyming. I like that when you stop running, he just like belly flops. Okay, so this is this area we couldn't see earlier. Or we couldn't go to, I should say. Ancient Gestural City. This is another case of
Nice.
just a music record. And I'm wondering, like, okay, maybe it's just a spot to like chill and get some vibes, right? But this song, wasn't this song just used in the... Yeah, this is the same theme as the other Gestural Sanctuary. I don't know. I don't know why they thought that they'd have to make zone, or why they would do that. Seems a bit weird. Also, did I miss an item back there? I hate that I'm double checking this. At least it's fast to load. No, right? I can't tell. Is that an item all the way in the back? Not sure how I feel about these zones, man. They're a little weird for many reasons. It does look like I can't go back there. I don't know. I wonder if you come back to these zones, bosses will spawn or something in time. I don't know. Don't know what to make of them. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, this has been here the whole time. Okay, and this is where we started. So there really wasn't a whole lot here. That's fine though. It is a little weird how ESQUIE keeps getting stuck. I guess I could have seen this guy earlier and didn't quite notice him. So there is like 2 more zones on top of Yellow Harvest. But they want us going to Stone Wave Cliffs. It does appear that there's something past Ancient Gestural City, but I have a feeling we have to land on the beaches, maybe. So yeah, I think maybe next episode we'll mess around in Yellow Harvest. I'm kind of more intrigued by that than anything else. I don't necessarily need to upgrade ESQUIE to his ocean seafaring self. So maybe we'll just play a bit more here. Maybe another 10, 20 minutes. Probably won't go past the hour 30. I think having close to an hour to an hour 30 episodes is good for this series. For making some progression, for having a good time. Because yeah, as I said, I won't have enough time for another episode if I were to end it here, and I want to play a bit more if we can. This nerd is back. I'm not like too concerned about it. We should get some practice fighting them though.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Opening Immolate.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Sometimes it feels like my buttons don't work, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I just am dumb and bad. Said we got roulette. I don't know what kind of roulette it is. Is it good or bad?
I saw your future.
You do kind of have to think ahead of time with this character. Also, I realize this series is still quite loud. I wonder if I'm gonna have to go to my previous episodes and turn down the in-game volume. Alright, we learned roulette. We can theoretically turn that off. Mayel. But also, it's fun. Gambling's fun, right? Ooh, 3 of them. Changes this fight for sure. Kind of makes me wish I had the guard. This is gonna be a tough fight.
Dodges, yeah.
Not today.
Way too early. Oh, she's just dead. She's just dead.
From fire.
Here we go. I saw your future.
Dang.
You can do it.
Tough fight. I didn't really want to use the res on Lune. Definitely use a chroma. I like how there's just a fountain in the center there. I was gonna say, did I not see loot up here? But I guess it's all the way up there. For when we come back down, maybe. Nothing? Not even some chroma? Sheesh. What about y'all? They seem to be aware of our presence. This will probably be the skill check. You see that? You check out that skill that I just exhibited? We gotta fight these guys. We gotta know what we're dealing with. Seems like a lot of these enemies are weak to fire to start. Let's try to take out one.
Ready.
Seem like they got a lot of HP. Ooh, I like that line read. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, let's resist to the thunder. It's not good. I think it's probably gonna burn to death, but I need to proc her.
Ready to evade.
I need to buffer that dodge next time.
Feel the burn.
Again, I was not prepared for the multi-hit. Just getting Lune killed for no reason. This area is quite a bit tougher for sure. That seems like a way to go. What about back here? It's funny when they don't want you going to a place. But then they half concede, give you the space to go there, but then they're like, but maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't go this way. All this for a piece of loot. Will it be worth? Ooh. Yeah, this is a scary fight. We need, we need Lune to do things.
I'll do it.
Including dodge.
Okay.
Look out. The storm is coming.
Finesse and grace.
Here we go.
Wait, what is her gun? She throws cards! Amazing. She's my bae for sure. And she throws cards as her normal attack too. Wow.
Danger.
Almost could have got a counter there. Alright, we did it. Now Gustav is gonna be
Nice.
lower level than everyone else. Oh no, he's 18. Hopefully we can find like another expedition flag or something soon. Usually they're pretty quick about expedition flags, but maybe not here. Oh. That's another great statue. Okay, this area is really cool. Let's go back and figure out what's in this last little path that we missed over here, because it looks like there was two ways. And then we'll call it at that flag there. Oh, it's another lantern bearer. Hope we meet more of those guys. It's been a while. I guess it's because we've been talking to Gestrels instead.
Nice.
Oh, this is the exact same path. It just had some money at the end of it. That's a fun little design. I didn't expect that. So I guess that means we're done here. Let me just look out again, see what we see. Oh, the lantern bearer Nevrons. There's maybe looks like an expedition log over there. Many Nevrons. This place looks pretty big. Just the right amount of over design. I've seen some people complain that this just looks like there's too much going on in some situations. I definitely see what they're saying, because especially with the painted aesthetic, especially like early on, kind of looks like splotchy in some regards, but I think they kind of find their way as they develop the world itself. The fact that these like stone things are appearing out of the statues, I don't know if they're been painted there or what, but it's like a nice detail. It's a cool touch. And again, all the gold lining or fillings throughout the world is another cool touch. I'm quite enjoying the overall world design of this game, even if it is a little over-designed in some regards. But I think that's what makes it cool. I don't know, I just been seeing some critique of the game in that regard. And I don't think it's unfair. Wait, he leveled up? So I guess, okay, you get a trickle of experience, I suppose, when you're not in the party. Perhaps? Let's just do the standard. So he's at 862, 420s for attack and speed. Plus 25% crit. Well, 26, but... so her HP is good, but she's a little weak and slow. Is she a weirdo who gets things off of defense right now? Not really. 3 points for 1 crit. Not very good. This gives her a damage point. Let's go like that. So she's tankier, but a bit weaker. And a bit slower. She's got no HP, but it's probably because, yeah, they have HP trinkets on or whatever. Just looking for the value points. Per usual. Wait, her defense is 52? What the heck? I didn't mean to cancel out entirely. That's kind of nuts. Her attack is so weak, though. It's also kind of funny. Oh, did I spend those points? Oh, no, I didn't. I was looking at... or accidentally tried to put them all in Vitality. Just something like this, I guess. $48 points available. Ooh, so you're telling me we could have been something. Interesting. I'm just trying to see how defense scales with crit, because it seems like it does a little bit. What if I just do something like this right now, just to start? Problem is, I don't know what a normal HP pool level is anymore. 542 is what it looks like. I kind of like the 2 points of defense equal a crit. Something about her looking at me over there. It's got me feeling some kind of way. You can interpret that as you may. She also has some crazy defense right now. And her attack seems to, or her might seems to scale decently well. No wonder she was so friggin' slow. I kind of like this because she has crazy defense. Wild. Worst case, we can recoat. And let's check out her skills. I imagine she's got a few. $15, in fact. Harvest heals self, consumes all foretell to increase the heal. Phantom Blade deals high single target dark damage, consumes all foretell, and can break. Deals medium target single target dark damage. Applies mark, applies 3 foretell. But we can get rush. Also deals damage and applies foretell to every other burning enemy. That's crazy setup, but sounds cool. Wow, that seems also a crazy. Sealed Fate. Each hit can consume foretell to deal 200% damage. Crits don't remove the stack, but still get the damage increase. We're definitely getting this. And we probably want AoE on her, so we probably get marking card as well as this. Then the question is, do we want a 6-point? Deals medium single target damage, 2 hits, consumes foretell, and delays target's turn. That could be really good versus bosses. Problem is, if we get these 2 that I think we're gonna get, we're not necessarily gonna use both. I kind of want to try this delaying slash. It costs a lot though. Holy, speaking of costs a lot, Spectral Sweep 7 AP. Final Path is 9. Twilight Dance and Dark Wave. I mean, Dark Wave, high dark damage to all enemies, consumes foretell. Bad Omen into Dark Wave sounds nuts. We gotta do delaying slash. Are they all assigned? She is. Okay, cool. We don't have to worry about that. For her. Okay. And this episode ended up being about an hour and a half anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress we made today. We'll be back in Yellow Harvest, I believe this place is called. Next episode. And then we'll get ESQUIE's stone after that. So hope you've been enjoying the series. If you are, click that like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.